Hello everybody, Peter Abbott, the British Consul General to New England here. Warm welcome to my February edition, the February edition of my video blog for BABCNE. Thank goodness February is a short month because we are packing a huge amount in. I'll start with a very welcome piece of news from the 11th of February this month. All travel restrictions to the UK for eligible fully vaccinated travellers will be lifting. This is largely due to the UK's very successful vaccine and then booster rollout, and as a result we will have one of the most open and free-flowing borders in Europe, so perfect for attracting additional US investment into the UK. Partly as a result of some of the restrictions starting to lift in the travel sector, we're starting to see a number of British ministers looking westwards to the US and looking to come out and travel to New England, and of course we'll look for any opportunity that we can to involve BABCNE in those programs. We're going to be doing a bit more work on our climate strategy over the next few weeks, building out new developments to support the offshore wind industry, particularly the enabling infrastructure around offshore wind, looking at grid modernisation and interconnections and cabling and other areas like that. We're also going to be looking at energy storage, helping to share UK experience and expertise on home insulation, home heating and the built environment, as well as climate adaptation and mitigation measures as well. Some of you may have already met Richard Albert, our new, the DIT new sector director for capital investment. Richard is doing fascinating, fantastic work to build out the UK's capital investment strategy in North America. That includes looking at levelling up, which, as you probably know, is about addressing economic inequality across the UK through major investment. He's also going to be looking at how major capital investment can help support the UK's aspirations on green industrial revolution, and also to help to make us a global science and technology superpower. So expect to hear more about capital investment as the year goes on. I wanted to flag a couple of specific things that we're going to be doing on the 16th of February from 12 o'clock to 1:30. I'm going to be speaking at the Global Business Alliance of New England. Some of you will be familiar with this organisation. Rachel Kite, the Dean of the Fletcher School at Tufts University, is going to be giving the keynote speech, and then I'm going to be moderating a panel looking at the business implications of climate change. The panel will include several representatives from business, representing companies across Europe. Representing the UK on that panel will be the Director of UK Strategy for National Grid, one of the major utilities companies in New England. As we get towards the end of the month, our focus is going to be turning a little bit more to Western Massachusetts. I'm going to be leading a big team from the consulate out to Springfield and Pittsfield to look at these two gateway cities in the context of this levelling up agenda that I mentioned earlier, and see how these two cities have put in place economic development programs to lift themselves up out of the economic doldrums that they saw themselves in the middle of the 20th century, and looking at some of those success stories. And then a little bit later in February and beginning of March, I'm going to be taking my first official trip out to UMass Amherst to look at what that part of the UMass system, the flagship of the UMass system, has been doing in terms of science and technology, and looking to develop more UK-US academic connections and partnerships with UMass Amherst. Have a great February, and I look forward to seeing you in March. Bye-bye.